We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Marco Gonzalez gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
In now, Torrey Hunter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Minnesota, the center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air to straightaway right. Buhner is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
The next twin up, Max Kepler. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 2 for 3. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Seager trying to get there. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting third, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
To the plate now, Rod Carew, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Kepler leads off first with 1 away. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. A tag for 1. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Harmon Killebrew, took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here's the first pitch to him. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Popped him up. Murphy has a play, and that retires the side. Twins wind up stranding 1. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Walter Johnson will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
At the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mariners, the designated hitter, D. Gordon.
And the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Garver finds it. Throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. First pitch on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. One out, nobody on. Oh, 0-2 the count to Crawford.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Gonzalez is able to get there. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle. Still no score. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Right back at him and off his glove. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Jim Thome. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ball one. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now for the Mariners, Brett Boone. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 1-0 home.
Oh, that sticks out.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Here's the 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Smoke toward third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jay Buhner.
Next for Seattle, Jay Buhner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Ball 2.
That misses. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Here it comes. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Count is even. 2-2 to Buhner. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. And he fouls this one off. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Striding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for Minnesota, the shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. next shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
In is Torrey Hunter. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One strike now to Hunter. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kepler.
So one away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First offering on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Two balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Twins, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Now at the plate, Rod Carew, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Grounded down the third baseline. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the third now, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. Now the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Hit back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That was a classic 2-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Gotta be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back safely. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he's back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. One and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Harmon Killebrew comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3 and 2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. Popped him up. Murphy is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Shoots this one over to first. And that's through for a hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Sano is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Twins retired in short order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0.
Nope. That's inside.
Hey, not a good spot to be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Now the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt completely.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Stepping up now, Brett Boone. He's set and the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Boone was once employed by the team he's trying to beat in this one. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, Matty, you mentioned he's playing his former club, and that can get tricky sometimes. I don't know if he's going to dinner with these guys after the game, or he showed up here with an axe to grind.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Lays off 2-2 now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Stepping in now, Jay Buhner, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and 0 pitch on the way. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home.
Ball. No, that's low.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Seager fields it cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Striding forward now is the DH, Jim Thome. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now the 1-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
Now batting, shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
So two are gone in the Twins' half of the fifth. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Way to go for the Mariners.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jay Buhner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, The left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-0 the count. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here now the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runners on first with 1 down. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate now, Tom Murphy, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Ooh, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
2-2.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Torrey Hunter. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound, and he'll reach first safely.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Throw over to the bag, and they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
At the plate, Rod Carew. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
None out, runners at first and second. And he takes a cold strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
A 1-0 delivery. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Still hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going. Needs a punch out here, can he get it? Swing and a ground ball to third. One there, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
The catcher, number 8.
Bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Garver. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ball. Down.
Here's the 1-1.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Twins forced to settle for 1. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Minnesota leads this one 1-0. Here's D. Gordon now. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he takes ball 1. This is line to left, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get in his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pickoff move to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. And there to take this one is Hunter, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
So striding in, Edgar Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
2 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. It remains 1-0. Taylor Williams will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 73, Taylor Williams.
Here's Miguel Sano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Junior will wait for this one. And there's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jim Thome.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jim Thome. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Ken Griffey Jr.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Now the pitch. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Left side, but well foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Kepler is in his tracks now. See you later. A solo shot for Junior. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mariners have come back to make this a 1-1 game.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Standing in now, Brett Boone. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1.
Can't lose, ball.
A bouncer up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jay Buhner.
Standing in, Jay Buhner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now here it comes.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Mitch Haniger waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey.
3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he fouls this one off. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That was a big strikeout there, guys.
Now
the
back.
best pitchers have
No
the ability to
fielder.
strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Mariners strike back to tie things on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, all tied at 1-1. Matt McGill has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61, Matt McGill.
Up next for Minnesota, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
He's set. Here it comes. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. McGill will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
Now at the plate, Torrey Hunter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
One strike now to Hunter.
Nope.
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man.
I got 2-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Max Kepler, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Okay.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
In now, Tom Murphy. Righty against righty, as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
One out, nobody on. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Count 1-0.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Right side, fair ball down the line. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead to count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
From the stretch.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Trevor May enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 65, Trevor May.
To the plate now, Edgar Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Sliced hard on the ground, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple, still tied 1 apiece. Dan Altavilla will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Rod Carew. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. The 2-1 home. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now this is caught by Seager down at the hot corner. Tough break there as the leadoff man's retired to start the ninth. At the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Oh, that's low.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Digging in, Mitch Garver is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. There goes Buxton. That's a strike to throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here's the 3-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Score remains tied 1-1. Josh Donaldson is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ken Griffey Jr. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
1-0 delivery. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Junior's gone for the first out of the inning.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Brett Boone. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now. Jay Buhner is on deck. The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aborted first.
The right fielder, number 19.
Coming to the plate now, Jay Buhner has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. Ball 3. 3-0. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
The left fielder,
Jake Fraley will come on now and pinch run here.
your attention, please. Pinch running at first.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Henniger. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And there's ball 1. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. The set and the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Tom Murphy, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Comes set, the 0-1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Popped up. Donaldson shading to his right. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. The Mariners threaten, but leave them loaded. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Jake Fraley will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 8.
Carl Edwards Jr. takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Edwards Jr.
We are into extra innings, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
That's 2-2.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jim Thome.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Jim Thome. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. There is Seager. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Twins retired in short order. Still tied 1 apiece. Sergio Romo comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
54, Sergio Romo.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, D. Gordon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And it's 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. This is line to left, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
The batter, number 3.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Up next is Seattle, the first baseman.
Striding in once again, Edgar Martinez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 24, Ken Griffey.
Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 pitch. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. Oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Pitch is popped up. Sano moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mariners leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Austin Adams takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 63, Austin Adams.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Comes set with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Nestor Cortes Jr. comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Torrey Hunter. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Fastball well outside.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Skied into straightaway right. Fraley is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Into the box, Max Kepler. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brett Boone. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Gonzalez is there. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in, Jake Fraley. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box, Mitch Haniger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the Mariners are going to walk home as winners.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Nestor Cortes Jr. claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.